Good morning. Welcome to Citizen AY. Good afternoon, actually. Good afternoon, UK time, Nigeria time. At the same time, we are at the time. This in the summer months, we're at the same time. And to make you understand one or two things, speaking of timing, we don't change our time in Yoruba land. It's never changed in beautiful land. We are one with time, but they move their time back and forth because it gets darker if they leave it to. If they don't change the time or it gets earlier, it gets brighter quicker. We have the same time since the time began. That tells us something, we are the source. But anyway, putting that to one side. What I want to talk about here is, you just heard, I'm just showing you this video here. Nobody invited me for questioning Sheikh Gumi. You'll have recalled that somebody was saying that he was called for questioning or something a few days ago, and many of you you have seen that I shared that on Citizen AY. What I want to do is to play this video. Let's play this video. Let's hear what he has to say. And this tells us conclusively, these guys, look, the Fulanis, they are guests in our land. And they are running everything, and that's because we've allowed them. In Yoruba land, Yoruba man must be king in Yoruba land. The Fulanis can go and be king in northern part of Nigeria if they want, but we're not interested in that contraption anymore. They can keep the name Nigeria in the north. We're going for Yoruba nation, we're going for Biafra nation, we're going for Middle Belt nation. And listen to his words to tell you when they said that he was invited for questioning. It's all a lie. He's even got police to give you confirmation that this is all a game they're playing. There's a policeman guarding Gumi, who is a terrorist sympathizer. Gumi is a terrorist sympathizer. You will hear it in the words he's saying. He's always saying, "No, we have to talk to the terrorists. We have to sympathize." And he even said, "They only abduct for money." Really, and this man is allowed to walk around, and it goes in to negotiate with the terrorists. Is he not a terrorist himself? But the federal government, the Fulani federal government, will never arrest him. But they're busy here telling us that IPOB is a terrorist group. Why haven't they proscribed Boko Haram, who've killed thousands of people? Why haven't they proscribed Miyetti Allah? Why haven't they proscribed Fulani terrorists who are killing every day? Why haven't they? There's no point in having any discussion. RIP One Nigeria. Listen to this video.
What did I buy something, please? It's already in Abuja.
Can you see there is a policeman behind him there? He would not have a policeman as a sign of authority if he was not saying what the government have authorized him to say. So everything that they're doing is all a charade. He will not be arrested. He's speaking, he's telling, they are the ones supporting this man. They are giving Gumi the power to say what he wants to say, and he's not being arrested. And that's the fact. Now let's listen on. RIP One Nigeria. So you can see there's a policeman. I posted so you can see that specifically. Now let's carry on. You see, he's even asking, which channel is that? Channels. What is the problem? He's even waving. Look at the way the air of confidence that he's displaying. And he's talking. This is why we need to conclusively put the Fulani, send them back to where they come from. We don't want them in the south. Southern Nigeria must break. Please go and sign the NINAS form. Let me put that here. As I speak to you now, 1 second, please. I'm going to do something. You will see a change. Bear with me, but I want you to do this. This has to be done right now. In the middle of all of this, I want to be putting things up. So NINAS. So let's see if I got anything on NINAS. Let me see. Nigerian. Let me see. Nigerian indigenous. So let me just indigenous. Let me see if I can put it up. Indigenous. Sorry, man. Sorry about this. Just give it for self-determination. There you go. Now, NINAS. Now, here we go. So, please, I want you to go to that website that I've just put up here. You need to sign it. You see? Let me see, demand a referendum. Let me sure I get it. I want to make sure you're in the right place. This is the right place. Demand referendum. Just click on that. You go and you click on demand referendum. The reason why, and then once you click on referendum, this is what you will see. I want you to go and do this. If you haven't signed or joined this already, sign. Now I will flip back to the video so that you can see why we must do that. So now let's do this. I'll bring it out here. Now let's roll on the video. I want you to listen to it was, and I'll bring back the Ninas. It's important we go and do it. Men like this are why we must separate completely from contraption Nigeria. The government of Fulanis are oppressing us in the south. Enough is enough. Listen on to what this nonsense Gumi has to say.
Nobody invited me for questioning or any arrest. I can categorically say that. But since when I venture into the forest.
So what is a sheikh? What is a religious leader? What does he have to do with our governance that the Daniels are covering someone like this? You know, I'm asking that question. What is it? What is it that they have? Why is he of relevance? When we are talking about the fraudulent constitution imposed by the Fulanis, why is it that this is the man we're talking about? Can you not see it's time for us to dismantle contraption Nigeria now? We must. Okay, let's go on. Listen on.
I go there with full security, with the police, with the knowledge of the SS, with the government officials, with the traditional rulers.
Did you hear? I go there with full security, with the knowledge of the SS, with knowledge of, you know, this is what this man is telling you. This is why we must dismantle contraption Nigeria. The Fulani support each other. Let me just do something. Yeah, okay, I'll just do that. No, let me just do this now.
And with the Fulani leaders, I never went alone. So all along, I've been doing it.
Did you hear that beat? Listen to this beat, too. Listen.
I've been doing it with the government, and there is no any difference between us and the authority. So people
let me go back again. I want you to listen to
the doing it with the government, and there is
1 second. Sorry, please get here.
Any leaders. I never went alone.
1 second.
Officials, with the traditional rulers, and with the Fulani leaders.
Did you hear that? With the Fulani leaders. What have I been saying from day one? I've been telling you that this is a Fulani government. Listen to his words again. Listen to his words.
And with the Fulani leaders, I never went alone. So all along, I've been doing it with the government, and there is no any difference between us and the authority. So people.
Can you see that he's telling us that he's one and the same? This is what I said at the beginning. I said he's got the support of the Fulani government. And it tells them that it's the Fulani government. He said it. One more time. Hear it again yourself.
I've been doing it with the government, and there is no end. Never went alone. So all along, I've been doing it with the government, and there is no any difference.
1 second, please.
Government officials, with the traditional rulers, and with the Fulani leaders.
With the Fulani leaders, okay, in code for them saying that they're in charge in the south. We need to dismantle this. End of story. Let's listen to the whole thing now.
Never went alone. So all along, I've been doing it with the government, and there is no any difference between us and the authority. So people should have their peace.
Can you see all these Fulanis? You see, with the police there. This is why we need to dismantle contraption Nigeria. End of story. We are not cattle in the south. We have the right to ourselves to self-determination. That's why I'm asking you to sign the Ninas. So let's go on.
No problem. You know,
he's got his own personal police escort. The clearest indication, and with the Fulani leaders. You heard it from his mouth. He's even look at the way they're walking around him. Look at those men with suits. They are armed men, no doubt. Listen. It's like the president. Let me go back again. See that bit, so in case you miss it. It's all signified. Look at this. Now, when he goes, what's that? You see the guy there? He's got a tag. That one is another one there. You see? Let me go back again. Watch what is going on. Oh, watch. See? On this side, security. On that side, security. Now, when we roll. The reason I'm showing you this, the reason I'm showing you all of this is to make sure that we all understand that the Fulani have their own agenda. Demand referendum. I hope you sign it. Demand referendum. Go onto the website, ninasffn.org. Nigerian Indigenous Nationalities Alliance for Self-Determination. Go there today, sign it. Go there today, sign it. Go there today, sign it. Because if you do not, you will allow the likes of this man, to be talking nonsense, to be telling us this nonsense. The Fulani leaders. Listen to the words again.
With full security, with the police, with the knowledge of the SS.
The knowledge of the SS. This is a terrorist. This man is a terrorist. He's not proscribed. And they're proscribing IPOB, who are defending the people. With the knowledge of the SS, police, everybody.
With the government officials, with the traditional rulers, and with the Fulani leaders. I never went alone.
Did you see that? Look at the way he's talking. I never went alone. And he's talking with his eyes that, look, we're in control. No longer in the South. You're not. We need to demonstrate that. Make this video go viral. Tell family and friends about it. Above all, please, I'm putting this in front of you. I want you to look at that. Go in and demand a referendum. Sign the petition. Click on the link here and it will take you to the next step. Let me just see. It's going to give you the protocols. It's give you the information that you need. Let me just go back one step. Can I go back one step? Yeah. So notice of the constitutional grievances, declaration of constitutional force majeure and demand for transitioning process for an orderly reconfiguration of the constitutional basis of the Federation of Nigeria, being the joint proclamation of a sovereignty dispute by accredited delegates of Nigerian indigenous nationalities of the southern and middle belt territories of Nigeria, issued this 16th December 2020 in Lagos, correcting the mistake of 1914. So, I mean, it's there. You can read the whole thing there. But let me go back one step. What I wanted to do, you see, when you go here, it will say here, please share widely, create momentum, copy. So you can share it on Facebook and register your name. So you go in there, you register your name, your last name, location, Nigeria, whatever. Put all of that in. Fill that in. You have to do it. I suggest that you do so. I suggest that you support the Nigerian Indigenous Nationalities Alliance for Self-Determination. The best way you can, as a Southerner, you owe it. It's your responsibility for the coming generation to sign this. It is your duty as a Southerner to sign this on behalf of the coming generation of Southerners, because we are taking the process whereby we're going to free them from slavery. Our job as Southerners is to free our people collectively from slavery, because we are in slavery. And that man, that Gumi man, he tells you that with the full knowledge of security SS, with his full knowledge of all the traditional rulers and the Fulani leaders, and all of this is all Fulani based. At no point can you see that they don't count you as a Southerner to be anything. They see us as their cows. Enough of this nonsense. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put a stop to this video. Before I go, I want to talk to you about one thing. Before I go, I will put this in the video, as many of my videos as I will. On the 22nd of August 2021, I'll be doing a swim. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to make this man is the reason why this man and the entire Fulani government is the reason why we need to dismantle contraption in Nigeria, because the government, they're showing clearly to the whole world that they support terrorism. They're supporting this man. Is a terrorist sympathizer. In fact, he's a terrorist, and the government is supporting him. While they are prescribing while they are prescribing IPOB, and Boko Haram is being led, the deadliest, the third most deadliest terrorist group in the world, is being allowed to go freely kill. And instead, the government is trying to pardoning Boko Haram, telling them let's talk. Can you see that there's no future for that contraption in Nigeria? There's no future. So let me just do something before we go ahead. Now I'm going to do this. So here I am. So that's me. I'm going to just do something quickly. I know that's going to be double, but I will show you something. In fact, you know what? Let me leave that there. Can I do that? Yeah, I'll leave that there. Do this and then come back here for a second. Can I do that? Maybe I may be able to. Yeah, I'm going to do something. Okay. 1 second, please. 1 second. I just need to do something quickly with this one. Yeah, you see the change because I want you to see certain things I'm doing. Make sure it makes sense. 1 second. Where am I going now? 1 second. Sorry about that. No, sorry about that. I just need to just make an adjustment. Sorry, I wasn't trying to do that. Sorry, it's playing about. Now I'm gonna play you something that I want you to see. What you will see is me in the background. That's me swimming. I'll be swimming on the 22nd of August 2021 between 2 and 4 p.m. Doing a charity swim for Yoruba Nation. I have another friend of mine, Joseph Ige. He will be cycling about 42 kilometers, I think, if I'm correct, on the same day in the US. So I'll be bringing some pictures about him. I'll be talking about him as well. But this is what I will be doing. I'll be doing 3,000 meters, which is 150 laps in the pool. It will take me about between 1 hour 15, 1 hour 20 minutes, maybe 1 hour 30 minutes. But I'm currently doing training for that. I swim. Yesterday, I did 62 laps in the pool. In fact, 64 laps. So what I'll do next week, I'll up that to 74 laps. In the pool to make sure I meet the target on the 22nd of August, 2 to 4 p.m. Sunday, 22nd of August, 2 to 4 p.m. that I will be able to accomplish the goal of swimming 3,000 meters for Yoruba Nation. I do that because you have to put some sort of sacrifice for what we believe in. I believe in Yoruba Nation. I believe fully in providing a greater future for the coming generation of Yoruba people. So here is what I want you to do. Please, I may put it on Just Giving, GoFundMe. I may do that. But at this point in time, what we're doing is we want to direct donations to the account that we have on the screen right there. You can see the account number rolling. The bank account number. We have the PayPal. You can also make payment into the PayPal that you see. And the bank account number is rolling on the screen. I'll read it out to you. It's an Oduduwa TV radio bank account, HSBC bank account in the UK. And I'll read the number to you as you're seeing it on the screen right now. So Oduduwa TV Radio is the name of the bank account. It's the charity that we're doing and that it's been run under, which I myself as the CEO, and we have other people working with us on that. And of course myself, Citizen AY as well, working, to promote all of this. So what we're doing is here's the bank account and sort code. You'll see it come up in a minute and I'll read it. So here is the sort code 402407. That's the sort code. 402407. Here's the account number coming shortly behind it. Again, I'll read that to you so you can donate on the day or before. And it's 117 117 12160. 117 12160. You see it there. Now, what I want you to do on the day is to write charity swim. When you make donations for that swim for Yoruba Nation, write charity swim, so that we will identify the funds that are coming in for the swim that's in donation for Yoruba Nation. What we want to do is to be able to bring all these funds together. We're also you are aware of the Yoruba Rescue Fund. Please donate to that as well. You can see that what we've done with the funds on Yoruba Rescue Fund was to buy 10 motorcycles. 10 for Chief Oloye Sonegbo, and also 10 for Are Gani Adams and his team on, to be able to help us in protecting our people in Yoruba land. And what we want to do with this fund is to do something similar. Put this fund together, be able to allow, certainly within Oduduwa TV radio, TV movement, what we want to do is to ensure that our state leaders and all the people who are on ground are able to raise the level of awareness even further still in all our villages, our towns, our cities, all of those places, to make sure that people are aware that we must sign that NINAS, Nigerian Indigenous Nationalities Self-Determination Alliance. It's called, I think it is. Alliance for Self-Determination, sorry. So that's what we're trying to do. So that's the account number you can see on there. The swing will take place on the 22nd of August, 2021, between 2 and 4 p.m. And I want you all I need your support. I need you to help me raise that level of awareness. That's me. What I'm doing, I do the swimming on average 2 to 3 times a week, depending on how my activities allow. The swimming does help me cope with my level of pain. But when I'm in the pool, the beauty of what I'm really happy about is that the pain, when I'm in the pool, I'm swimming, I don't feel anything because I'm weightless. The buoyancy helps me. In fact, when I swim, it does help. Now, but I have to train myself up to it. You can't just go in and just go and do it. You have to build up to it. And it takes a lot out of me. But I'm prepared to give that for Yoruba Nation. What I'm asking you to do is, what are you willing to do for Yoruba Nation? That's the question we should be asking ourselves. Let me see if I can bring a picture of our young man who's doing something for Yoruba Nation as well. Bring him in. He's going to be doing a bike ride in the US. And I'll bring his picture. His name is Joseph Ige. And he will be doing the same thing. He'll be doing something in the US. I think it's about 9 o'clock US time. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So 2 o'clock our time. Fun enough. It's going to be the same time, roughly the same time that we'll be doing his bike ride as I'm doing my swimming. But let me get his picture out so I can show you. He's currently in training about that. Let me just get this out. So let me see if I can get a picture out for you so you can see what we're saying. But I definitely want you to just key in on what we're saying here. If I don't get the video, I will do something else for him later on. But I wanted to bring this to your attention so you can see what we're doing. Please, this is of immense importance. What I'm showing here is very, very important. We're swimming. I will be swimming for Yoruba Nation on the 22nd of August, 2021, from 2 to 4 p.m. Please donate what you can to the bank account that you see scrolling across the screen. What is left for me now to say is we must never tire in this struggle. We need to break free from contraption Nigeria. One more thing I want to add to the mix is I want to leave you with this very important information so that you are aware. I will do that as often as I can in my broadcast. I want you to know that what we are facing is a fraud, and I want to make sure that we all take action. Now, I'm going to show you a picture. You will see it come up in a minute. Beg your pardon. You will see it on the screen in a minute. I'm going to just make it go this way. Now, it might cover my face somewhat, but it's okay. You can still see my face. Now, let's do this. 1 second. Now, I'm going to go up. I want to scream it. So now you will see it come up. I want you to look at the words that I'm about to show you. The very important words which you need to be aware of. Now, I want to say here. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Now, I'm going to move that up. Now, can you see that? Can you see that? The words here is what I want you to look at. The decree may be cited as the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Promulgation Decree 1999, signed by General Abdulsalam Alhaji Abubakar. What we are operating under right now is a military decree. I'm giving you the evidence there, and you can see the copyright 2005 Government of Nigeria. Let me see if I can move. Can I show you that quickly? I'll just move that a bit to see. Government of Nigeria. Can you see that? So I'm showing you so that you are aware, so that you are not under no illusion that the decree it may be cited, and it is being cited as a constitution, because it's actually a decree, and it's what is being used to oppress us and deny us our access to our resources. That's why we need to sign that NINAS petition. Sign it. Make sure you sign it. Once again, go onto the NINAS website. Let me bring it up to you so you can see it. The NINAS website, just go to ninasffn.org. Demand referendum, click on that and fill it in. So, ladies and gentlemen, what's left for me to say now is, please be aware of the fact we are not a democracy. We are under military decree. Everything else that they're doing is a charade. We're also hearing, also one more thing I'll throw into the mix, that apparently all of the southern leaders who are going to go for positions, they have to get clearance from the Southern of Sokoto. So if you're going for running for governor, senator, House of Reps, House of Assembly, any position in the South, you first have to go and get clearance from Southern of Sokoto to tell you if it's okay for you to run. Can any Southerner dictate or determine, tell any Northern governor, appoint, put a hand, have a say in who is going to be a Northern governor? Can Ooni of Ife, can he do that? Can Alaafin of Oyo, can he do that? Can you not see that we are in a slave camp? This is why we need to dismantle contraption Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you for watching. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Please share, and subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube, or Oduduwa TV Radio on YouTube. Subscribe and share. Help make this go viral. Thank you for watching. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Thank you.